So, will they be able to sort it out? That's the question. Now, surely by now they realise. They know what's happened. They know what's going wrong.
It's hard to adapt to it because it's so unpredictable. You can flash it, you can nade it, and occasionally it'll land. LRM with that +10 nade made all the difference, but it's not consistent.
Indeed.
You can always wait out the nade. You can always wait out certain things and then just push together. So if they're working as a collective, it might work for them once again. So
yeah,
takes us to the first round.
Well, I mean, where's your money now?
I can't split it. I'm going to go for hijinks because I
like hijinks. I'm starting to like them, even if he has got a ridiculous hat on. Captain Rick takes down Jay, though, straight away, just to make us eat our words. And a Quickser goes peeking, and, well, immediately they're in a bad situation here. Captain Rick with a second. Viezu is not making his way down there. Sinner's going to try and come around this time. He's using the SMG. Had to drop it. Oh, and he's going to get, as soon as that smoke clears, he's going to have clear sight of not one but two staring right at him. Captain Rick, surely. Oh, there goes the shot onto a Quickser. That's the third for Captain Rick so far this round. And he switches across. Oh, Sinner, that's just dirty onto Aslan. I think he just realised he's in the top right-hand corner. And Captain Rick has moved across. Seku does manage to land it. Captain Rick with the fourth of the round on Eddie. Beautiful, beautiful play by Captain Rick.
Yeah, definitely not feeling the pressure, even though it is double overtime. He's really stepping up when it matters. 4-0, quite the impressive score. So, peeking towards blue now. Doesn't manage to spot any. He does spot one crossing there. Spotting the second. LRM landing the first nade onto J-Lam. Maybe that mid push once again being put to a halt. Let's find out. Here we go. Viezu waited out the nades nevertheless, so continuing the push through mid. Viezu getting himself into hardware. Spots a player rotating towards B. So maybe he can quit to him. Guys, focus towards A. They're already rotating. Get moving. So, dug in deep at B. AT.CMstorm are taking absolutely no risk. Ctaz left quite alone in A, but nevertheless it might actually work for him as now Viezu has to dart into hardware to get some form of cover as they're alerted to his presence by his teammates and just overly peeking a touch. Now continuing nevertheless, Eddie with the first onto Seku for himself. Oh, what are you doing, Sinner? Why are you punishing Viezu, who's your one chance in this round to really get your teeth into it? But nevertheless, Ctaz has to make up for it now. Peeking out towards back A, spots to play by the wing. Can't land the shot. What are you doing? Quick is still alive. Finally darts out with the SMG. Takes him down, but now allowed a player to get themselves into A. This could be a massive issue if he doesn't somehow make up for it. 2 to find. Eddie and Sinner still up. And Sinner has to make up for just taking down his one and only hope into this round. Eddie nevertheless getting the frag onto Ctaz, who was in A, so now A rather vulnerable. Sinner holding the back A push, but Rick does rattle off a shot. It does land into Eddie's lap, as now Sinner 1v2. Oh! Rick! Nice to see you, Rick. Goodbye, Sinner, I think is all we can say. The defensive side now having 2 comfortable rounds, and what rounds they were. Wow,
Rick is going big when it counts. Obviously, he's on 6 already. So how is this going to go out for them? HIGHJ have to pick up this round. They are suddenly seeing the real AT.CMstorm. I think they've angered the beast here, and Storm immediately going through. CQ, gets the frag. Has got shut down by Viezu. Viezu, you gotta question how much would have gone on between them when Sinner had made that team frag on Viezu. You just think, why even did he make that shot? I don't know. Surely he knew that Viezu was there. Quickser is going to try and hop up and over. Looks across, goes back. Captain Rick with his eyes peeled on there. He's got to be careful. Eddie with the bomb. Hasn't made his way in, so it's definitely the A pusher. Quickser spots Ctaz. Ctaz takes him down though. Viezu also gone down. AT.CMstorm looking very strong in this one. And Eddie and Sinner now with it all to do. Eddie getting tagged up with that bomb in hand and suddenly realising, hang on, we're in trouble, guys. Sinner peeking. Singer catches a glimpse there again of a hop, scop and a jump. I didn't see who it was. And it may well have been Rick again though. Just peeking up and over that wall. And Sinner's thinking, these little buggers that keep jumping up at me. I just can't quite make these kills. Let's have a look across. Where's Eddie? There's Rick at sandbags. Ctaz on mid A, sorry. Eddie with the bomb. He wants to make his way across, but they just can't seem to unlock anything. 20 seconds to go. They're going to make the rush here. Sinner tries to dodge out of the way. Ctaz gets taken down, but Eddie was dropped. Sinner was dropped, though. That means Eddie's going to go in for the bomb plan. Surely Rick will be there. Takes down LRM. Rick just needs to make that shot. Has he moved? Aslan comes across. Rick does come dashing in, and Rick is there to the rescue once again. 3-0 this time. AT.CMstorm very strong in the defense.
Yeah, they've seemed to work out that mid push and worked it out quickly. quickly. They had no chance. Viezu was locked down every single time he tried to push it and be aggressive and get in their faces. It just did not happen. But I wonder if HIGHJ can do the same back to CTAT, well, AT.CMstorm. So it's a big ask by anyone's account. So we are just waiting on a couple of players to ready up. But you can see the damage was done by Captain Rick. They're really securing every single round. He's on 7-0. The rest of the teammates even close to him on 2 frags. That is absolutely insane play from him. But Eddie doing well for himself on 5-3. But you can see Jay and Aquix are having a real hard half this time. They've been truly locked out of the game. But maybe they can get themselves back into this now. Let's find out. So one more to ready up. And we'll be underway. We'll be going live, as some old shoutcaster once said.
It must have been rubbish.
Oh, he was awful, I've heard. But let's pick it up with Captain Rick. Let's see if he can do the damage that he did on the defensive side, on the attacking one. He's going for the spawn house peek here. He's not fancying taking it straight onto B-Long. He's going to go for a bit of a more controlled shot. So now Eddie does land an nade onto Aslan, so stopping down the attacking side straight away. They're not being allowed to push through mid just as easy. But here we go, Viezu tried to be aggressive, punished by Seku. With that SMG fire, Eddie eyes trained towards mid. Seku now trying to continue his push, but there we go. Spotting the player just the back A, but HIGHJ are in a world of trouble. Only 2 standing, Eddie and Jay, but Captain Rick does take down Sinner. So you can see the range element has gone. LRM with the first onto Jay. CTAS with the second onto Eddie. And well, there's the first map for you.
Did we see a single frag there?
I don't think we did.
Nicely done.
No, yeah. You can tell them from Chaos TV.
Oh! Glad you said that. So I didn't get that one back in. Why have we just got the camera turned on? I don't know.
They want to make us sweat.
Because the timeout was called, and it is a needed call. But why did they call the timeout? It's 4-0. It's over, isn't it?
Yeah, so they can pick maps, go off and smoke.
Oh, of course, that's why. But I was just wondering why they did a timeout.
Why a timeout? Oh, he is having a
rage
bad time.
smash.
The rage throw of doom. Oh, that's not good.